Welcome to the Texas Wine Scene Podcast, the most up-to-date information to help you prepare for your wine tasting weekend. I'm Mike, your Texas Wine Scene correspondent, bringing you all the wine happenings in and around the great state of Texas, from the high plains to the hill country. If you love Texas wine, you've come to the right place. Let's take a trip. Welcome back, everyone, to the Texas Wine Scene Podcast. I'm your host, your Texas Wine Scene correspondent, Mike Cole, bringing you all the wine happenings in and around the great state of Texas. If you are a subscriber to the podcast, thank you so much for returning and tuning in to this week's episode. And if you are new to the podcast, thank you so much for stopping by to check us out. We are an information-based podcast supporting and sharing wine events, tastings, and industry news from around the great state of Texas. So I hope you enjoy the content, and if you do, please consider subscribing and sharing the podcast with all your wine-loving friends. It helps to continue to spread the word about the podcast and keeps everyone informed about current wine-related events. Also, please follow me on my socials at Texas Wine Scene on Instagram and Texas Wine Scene on Facebook, where you will see all the posts about upcoming events for the weekend. And now for your Texas Wine Scene news. In a recent press release, Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller and the Texas Department of Agriculture invite everyone to raise a glass in honor of Texas Wine Month this October and participate in the global Come Over October campaign. With around 500 wineries spread across the Lone Star State, there's no better time to enjoy and share Texas wine with family and friends. Commissioner Miller said, "The Texas wine industry is woven into our state's culture, mixing our proud agricultural roots with the bold, lively spirit of our local winemakers. From the hill country to the high plains, our wineries serve up big flavors and even bigger welcomes, making every visit a chance to build friendships and create memories that last a lifetime." Come Over October is an international campaign during the month of October, encouraging wine drinkers to invite friends, colleagues, neighbors, and family to come on over to a home, a restaurant, a winery, or wherever people gather to share some wine, friendship, and goodwill. With a bit of a twist to this campaign, Come On Over, Y'all is spearheaded by Texas Department of Agriculture's Uncorked Texas Wine program and is supported by 4 of the largest wine organizations in the state, including Texas Wine and Grape Growers Association, Texas Hill Country Wineries, Texas Wine Growers, and Texas Fine Wine. The Fredericksburg Chamber of Commerce is pleased to announce the participant lineup for the eagerly awaited 2024 Fredericksburg Food and Wine Festival on Saturday, October 26 from 12 to 5:30 p.m. with a Friday night street dinner from 6 to 10 p.m. This event will showcase over 75 local food and beverage purveyors alongside a staggering 45 wineries, breweries, and distilleries. Not to mention 30 of Texas's most seasoned hospitality experts performing hands-on culinary and beverage demos. Festival producer Haley Wakefield says, "This year's festival is slated to be our most immersive and engaging to date, with an array of innovating and tantalizing experiences to amuse the palate." Event highlights include Augusta Vinn's VIP Lounge, Heath's Sparkling Wine Garden, and Joanna's Market by Signor Vineyards, offering exclusive wine tastings, unique shopping, and dining experiences. There will also be a burgers, bourbon, and barbecue, and elevated Texas ranch-style lounge complete with live music. Here are just a few of this year's participants. Antonelli's Cheese Shop, Daidu, and Becker Vineyards will have live demonstrations. 1894 Ranch to Table, Hill and Vine, High Tie, and El Quincho will be providing some culinary bites. And the best wineries in the Hill Country will be on hand pouring their delicious wines, including Elisa Christopher Wines, Farmhouse Vineyards, Portree Cellars, Michael Ross Winery, and Wine for the People. For ticket purchases for this event, visit fbgfoodandwine.com. Tickets for the 7th annual Plano Food and Wine Festival are now on sale. This event will take place on Saturday, November 2nd from 12 to 6 p.m. at Legacy West in Plano, Texas. This year's event will feature over 100 award-winning wines, a selection of fine spirits, and delicious dishes from local restaurants. Enjoy culinary demonstrations from top chefs and shopping with unique vendors. This will be a day of great food, drinks, and a lot of fun. For ticket purchases to this event, visit PlanoFoodAndWineFestival.com. Tickets for the Gainsville Wine and Country Festival are also now on sale. Get ready to experience the heart and soul of Texas at the Gainesville Wine and Country Festival on Saturday, November 23rd from 12 to 7:30 p.m. Historic downtown Gainesville will transform into a vibrant celebration of Texan spirit and fine wine. There will be 15 North Texas wineries, each pouring their finest wines while you enjoy live music and light bites throughout the evening. General admission tickets include 15 one-ounce tastings, or step your purchase up to the VIP ticket, which includes 20 one-ounce tastings, exclusive access to the VIP area, snacks, and a wine swag bag. For ticket purchases for this event, visit wineandcountryfest.eventbrite.com. Congratulations to our very own Kelsey Kramer of William Chris Wine Company for being chosen as one of Wine Enthusiast's Future 40 Tastemakers of 2024. Kelsey Kramer is the Director of Education at William Chris Wine Company in Stonewall, Texas. The article reads, "Lifting a wine of glass is one thing. Lifting a whole wine region is another." Kelsey Renee Kramer is here to tell y'all about Texas wines, so listen up. She founded the Hill Country Wine Academy, which offers a Texas-specific ambassador certification, as well as a partnership with WSET for global professional development. The Academy is also offering fun and educational consumer classes. In addition, Kelsey Kramer is the co-founder of Grafted, an organization that helps elevate women in the Texas wine business. Kelsey says, "Being recognized for what you do is great, but loving it is even better. Being a Future 40 honoree lights a fire in me to continue innovating, educating, and empowering others with Texas wine." Wine Enthusiast Future 40 list, formerly 40 Under 40, recognizes a diverse set of tastemakers bringing the drinks business into the future, including winemakers, educators, sommeliers, and other trailblazers in the wine industry. Congratulations, Kelsey. That's a well-deserved honor. And that's your Texas wine scene news. Before we get into the wine events for this weekend, let's check the weather. The weather for the weekend in the High Plains wine growing region will have high temperatures of 102 degrees with low temperatures of 71 degrees. The North Texas wine growing region will have high temperatures of 100 degrees with low temperatures of 77 degrees. The West Texas wine growing region will have high temperatures of 92 degrees with low temperatures of 62 degrees. The Texas Hill Country wine growing region will have high temperatures of 97 degrees with low temperatures of 70 degrees. And the Gulf Coast wine growing region will have high temperatures of 95 degrees with low temperatures of 77 degrees. Join Dry Comel Creek Vineyards in New Braunfels, Texas for their White Linen Party on Friday, August 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. White Linen parties originated in the 1990s in New Orleans. It was a way for friends to come together to celebrate with great drink, food, and music. White linen clothing was chosen as a way to keep cool in the summer heat. So dig out your white linen and join Dry Comel Creek for heavy appetizers and live music featuring 80s and 90s classic rock. For more information on this event, visit their website at drycomelcreekvineyards.com. The Texas Wine Collective in Fredericksburg, Texas, is having another one of their fantastic wine pairing events on Sunday, August 25th from 12:30 to 4 p.m. And this time, they are featuring barbecue. The Taste of Texas Wines, the Barbecue Series, is an educational tasting that will help guests truly understand barbecue by learning the differences in styles and finding wines that work well with them. For more information on this event, visit their website at texaswinecollective.com. How about expanding on your wine knowledge by heading on over to High Meadow Winery in High, Texas for their Grape Stomp and Tour event on Saturday, August 24th from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. You will learn all about the wonders of winemaking as you take a tour of the production facility, attend a curated wine tasting, and Grape Stomp. For more information on this event, visit their website at highmeadow.com. Join Poetry Cellars in Johnson City for their mixed media event on Friday, August 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. Come out and explore the world of mixed media art and cultivate your inner artist. Beginners and experienced artists will enjoy this informative and interactive class that will allow you to create your own unique art piece on a 6x6 canvas using various forms of media and textures such as paper, paint, ink, stamps, stencils, and metallics. They will help guide you through the art of designing an abstract or themed piece from your own imagination. You can also bring your own items to incorporate into your creation, such as memorabilia, photos, or letters. They will have lots of media options on hand to supplement and enhance your artwork. For more information on this event, visit their website at portuguesecellars.com. If you're in the mood for some laughs and a good glass of wine, then head on out to McKinney, Texas, as the Lone Star Winery presents the Comedy Arena on Friday, August 23rd at 8 p.m. Get ready for an unforgettable evening of belly laughs and fine wine as the Lone Star Winery presents a night of top-notch improv comedy in historic downtown McKinney. Enjoy exceptional wines while being entertained by some of the best comedy improv in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. For more information on this event and ticket purchases, visit their website at LoneStarWineCellars.com. Join Messina Hoff for their Horror at Homecoming Murder Mystery event on Friday, August 23rd from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. The future is bright for all but one at Mayhem High. In the midst of a winning football season, school pride is running rampant at the high school. While competition breeds excellence, it will also make one guest commit an act of vengeance. With their futures on the line, it will be up to the students and the staff at Mayhem High to make sure the felon does not go free. Join Messina Hoff for a night of dancing and deceit at a homecoming dance filled with dishonor. For more information on this event, visit their website at messinahoff.com. Join Michael Ross Winery in Fredericksburg, Texas for their Barrel Education event on Sunday, August 25th at 1 p.m. Head on out to unlock the secret partnership between oak and wine with winemaker Tim Drake. In this immersive workshop, you'll learn how different oak forests, coopers, and toasting techniques interact with wine. You will get to experience the difference firsthand by tasting wines aged in various barrels as Tim guides you through his perspective on oak and wine interactions. For more information on this event, visit their website at michaelrosswinery.com. Hurry and purchase your tickets for Dukeman Family Winery's wine pairing dinner with Texas fine wine on Thursday, August 29th at Vista Brewing's Driftwood Ranch at 6:30 p.m. Dukeman Family Winery is partnering with Texas Fine Wine to bring you a special wine pairing dinner experience. Celebrating its 10th anniversary, Texas Fine Wine represents some of the best wineries in Texas that not only make exceptional wines, but also have pioneered new grapes, wine styles, and winemaking techniques. Vista's culinary team, under Chef Kyle Barker, has created a farm-to-table menu featuring locally sourced produce and sustainable proteins. Each wine will be expertly paired with a unique dish to enjoy while hearing the stories behind each winery and wine. Meet the owners and winemakers of Texas Fine Wine, which include Bending Branch Winery in Comfort, Texas, Dukeman Family Winery in Driftwood, Pedernales Cellars in Stonewall, and Spicewood Vineyards in Spicewood, Texas. For more information on this event, visit their website at dukemanwinery.com. You might also want to grab your tickets early for Lost Oak Winery's Golden Girls Era Comedy event in Burleson, Texas on August 30th from 6 to 9 p.m. This Golden Girls Night Out and dinner event will be hosted by comedian and life coach Joni Van Noy. For more information on this event, visit their website at lostoakwinery.com. Be on the lookout for Milestone Vineyard's Systemic Approach to Wine Tasting event on Saturday, August 31st from 1 to 3 p.m. Have you ever wondered about the right way to taste wine? Or are you looking to become a more savvy wine sipper? Join Milestone as they help you demystify the wine tasting process from start to end. You'll expand your wine vocabulary and gain useful tools to identify an array of wines as you taste through a flight together. The course will include a light food pairing to educate students of the influence of food on wine, along with take-home training materials and a souvenir wine glass. For more information on this event, visit their website at milestonevineyards.com. Head on out to Wine for the People in Fredericksburg, Texas for their reserve tasting event on Saturday, August 31st at 2 p.m. Embark on an unforgettable journey through the heart of Texas terroir with this reserve tasting experience led by winemaker Ray Wilson. Guests will be treated to a curated selection of 5 limited production wines thoughtfully paired with seasonal and locally sourced bites. As Ray Wilson unveils the stories behind each glass, you will gain exclusive insights into the art of winemaking. Whether you're a wine aficionado or a curious explorer, this reserve tasting experience promises to be a profound connection with the flavors that make Texas wine stand out. For more information on this event, visit their website at wineforthepeople.com. And those are your wine events for the weekend. Stay tuned for your music lineup for the weekend. Up next. Barons Creek Vineyards in Fredericksburg, Texas gets the music lineup started this weekend with Duo Vino on stage Saturday, August 24th from 12 to 3 p.m. Moody Family Wines in Bullard, Texas will have Tim Salzman on stage Friday, August 23rd from 6 to 8:30 p.m. Triple N Ranch Winery in Trinidad, Texas will have a Taylor Swift tribute on Saturday, August 24th from 6:45 to 9:30 p.m. Threshold Vineyards in Navasota is having their Sunset Music Series with Justin Cole on stage Friday, August 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. Bernhardt Winery in Plantersville will have Jacob Asbill on stage Saturday, August 24th from 1 to 5 p.m., followed by Yacht Rock USA on Sunday, August 25th from 7 to 9 p.m. Two Brothers Winery in Keller, Texas will have Courtney Marie on stage Saturday, August 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. Deep Roots Vineyards in Plantersville will have a tribute to Chicago, Santana, and Elton John on Friday, August 23rd from 8 to 10:30 p.m., followed by live music from the 80s and 90s on Saturday, August 24th from 8 to 10:30 p.m. as well. Wild Seed Farms in Fredericksburg will let Stephen K. Morris jam out on Saturday, August 24th from 2 to 5 p.m. Barnhill Vineyards in Anna, Texas will have Texas Flood on stage Friday, August 23rd from 8 to 10:30 p.m., followed by Windy City on Saturday, August 24th from 8 to 10:30 p.m. as well. Wedding Oak Winery in Fredericksburg, Texas will have the very popular Michael Norder Thomas on stage Sunday, August 25th from 1 to 4 p.m. Bending Branch Winery in Comfort, Texas will let Tyler Cannon assume the musical duties on Saturday, August 25th from 2 to 5 p.m. Carter Creek Winery in Johnson City will have Julia Rose on stage Saturday, August 24th at 7:30 p.m. Fiesta Winery on 290 will host Sharita Perez on stage August 24th from 3 to 6 p.m. Fiesta Winery at the Bend location will have Justin Cole on stage Saturday, August 24th from 1 to 5 p.m. Flat Creek Winery in Marble Falls will have Bruce Island Mine on stage Saturday, August 24th from 2 to 6 p.m., followed by Andrew Lopez on Sunday, August 25th from 1 to 5 p.m. Pedernales Cellars in Stonewall, Texas will have Julia Rose on stage Saturday, August 24th from 1 to 4 p.m. Texas Heritage Vineyards in Fredericksburg will have Kim Carson on stage Friday, August 23rd from 2 to 4 p.m., followed by Pauline Reese on Sunday, August 25th from 2 to 4 p.m. as well. The Texas Wine Collective in Fredericksburg will let Ron A. Rico rock the house on Saturday, August 24th from 1 to 5 p.m. Torna Locks in Burnett, Texas will have Trevor Helt on stage Saturday, August 24th from 2 to 5 p.m. Longhorn Cellars in Fredericksburg will have Steve Feinstein on stage Saturday, August 24th from 1 to 4 p.m. St. Trefan Farm and Vineyard in Bernie, Texas will have the talented Noel Goforth on stage Sunday, August 25th from 2 to 5 p.m. Arch Ray Winery in Fredericksburg will have Jeff Wood on stage Friday, August 23rd from 5 to 8 p.m., followed by Brent Stone on Saturday, August 24th from 3 to 6 p.m. And Dukeman Family Winery in Driftwood, Texas will have Maxwell Pearl on stage Saturday, August 24th from 4 to 7 p.m. And that's your music lineup for the weekend. Stay tuned for Did You Know? With harvest in full swing and many wineries in the production phase of the winemaking process, I'm excited to see and taste the many different varieties and styles of wine that will be released over the coming months and years. I've recently seen many social media posts showing the winemaking team performing various duties in the winery during this critical post-harvest phase. For a lot of wineries, the hard work doesn't just stop after the grapes are brought into the production facility. In fact, in some cases, the work in the production facility can be as challenging physically as it is mentally. From lab tests to labor, maceration and must management, to pump overs and punch downs, the winemaking team still have their hands full. Lab tests such as alcohol strength, total acidity, pH, and residual sugar are essential at this particular stage. Maceration and must management are extremely important in order to continue or stop fermentation, extract color and flavor development, as well as prevention of microbial spoilage. Pump overs and punch downs, where the top layer of grape skins is submerged and soaked with wine, with the intention of preventing bacteria from turning the wine into vinegar, is one of, if not the most important post-harvest activities. Winemakers and team members are doing punch downs several times a day early in the morning and sometimes late at night. Elisa Jones of Elisa Christopher Wines shared a recent social media post doing punch downs of her developing wine and how the procedure involves a significant amount of core strength in order to perform the task. Speaking of maceration and punch downs, did you know the French terms for these procedures? The cap, which is the collection of grape skins on the top of the wine during the maceration, is called a chapeau. As explained earlier, this cap that is punched down several times a day is called pigeage. So as we eagerly wait for the development or élevage of our favorite wines, let's not overlook the continuous attention to detail and the long and arduous road to wine perfection. Well, that will do it for this week's episode. Thank you for joining me. I'm Mike Cole, your Texas wine scene correspondent, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the Texas Wine Scene. Cheers. For more in-depth information on the wineries mentioned in this episode, visit the Texas Wine Lover website at txwinelover.com or the Texas Wine Lover app. There you will be able to find a vast amount of information about Texas wineries and wine-related businesses. You can also search for information such as Texas wineries with lodging, 100% Texas wineries, tour companies, winemaker profiles, and much, much more. Visit their website at txwinelover.com. That's txwinelover.com. Also, please leave me a rating and a review and share the podcast with all your wine-loving